The games are coming thick and fast here on the Accrington Stanley Daily Career to Glory, where we try to take Accrington Stanley from League 2 all the way to the Champions League. One full match posted minimum every day, and we're on our second match of today because we had the BSM Trophy earlier today. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Maybe before you watch this, but if you want to wait till after, please do. Remember to leave a like, drop a comment and subscribe if you are new around here. We've got Leyton Orient in the league, so hopefully we can get a win. We're still trying to chase down Rotherham, who still have a 4-goal difference advantage on us, but we're level on points, so that is good. Apparently we have 2 players on international duty, so that's good for the club as well, hopefully getting us some exposure. It's actually not Kata as well. It's Connolly, which means I'm actually going to give Carlson a start after his good performance in the last game. And then it's Lewis. I know Lewis, Northern Ireland Lewis, is called up quite often, so that's good. Do we play Brito again? I feel like I've played him 2 games in a row to try and force the issue, but no, I think I'll play... Okay, we'll put Brito there then. And then we'll switch Brito for O'Brien because this game just can't work out life. So yeah, we've got 2 players who played in the last game starting. We've got De Smet back from injury. Rich Bagaloo back in the team. Charles back in the team as well. Let's go and get this win. So here we go. We're back at home. Second time today. The games are coming thick and fast. I mean, after this week, I think we finished December after this week. We started in October yesterday. So that's how fast. It's actually not even a good indicator of how far I'm waffling here, to be honest, because if the games were coming fast, we wouldn't make it to November or December. Ignore me, I'm waffling. I was trying to make a point and I made the complete opposite point. But the games are coming thick and fast at the moment. Like I think this is our 3rd game in a week. So we have to juggle our stamina and hope that we're just doing well. Kata's run into his own player there. There we go. It was all a bit of a calamity. Pasalic plays a through ball to Carlson. I'm always a little bit worried about spoiling the last episode by talking, but Carlson had a very good game in the last episode. I think the EAFC spoiled the score while I was doing the intro anyway. But we can still be happy. We can still have an air of mystery. Here's Obiero. Now, Leyton were, I think, like 15th or 16th in the league. So, really, we're flying a lot higher than them. But that doesn't mean anything in EAFC. It barely means anything in football, in all honesty. Here goes Pasalic now. Pasalic made him commit to a tackle and then just jogs round him. Pasalic makes it into the penalty area. Still Pasalic. Goes near post, keeper stood no chance. I'm not going to lie to you. I've somewhat learned that when you're at that angle, always go near post. It's like a near post glitch. EAFC never learns how to fix it. Just funded that in. That was a great run from Pasalic. Started with the step round the tackle. It's not going to go that far back. Gets into the penalty area and then they just can't bring him down. And then here, like as soon as you're there, just always go near post. And I promise you score more often than not. It's like the keeper gets his angles all wrong. I'm not going to complain. 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. Pasalic with a rare goal as well. Very happy for him there. Well done, man. Pasalic, one of the first players to join us and be treated like a star because he was so much higher than our other overall ratings. Who's dead there? Who is dead there? It's not going to let me see. Somebody's down. Aguilar is down. That's not good. He's like a silent engine. Like, you don't see him much, but he does so much good work for us. Here's Russo trying to run. Russo's got the pace on James. Russo with a cross, looking for Carlson. It's not going to fall for him. Chu Yong-wook, volley! Oh, my lord. A bit too much on it there. No replay. Trying to find Aguilar. He's got stamina. Doesn't seem to have an injury icon next to his name. I don't know if there's one above his head. There is an injury icon above his head, so we may need to look at subbing him off. Kata with a through ball. Chu Yong-wook said no. Russo wasn't ready.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far.
Come on, grab that, Russo. Oh, Russo's done well. But then a nice little clipping issue there as usual. Very good, EA. Here's Happy.
James.
into James. They finally got that pass into Warrington that they were trying.
Tom James.
Back to James and then Warrington again. And Aguilar just a little bit off the pace with his injury. It's a little while left as well until half time. I'm going to have to make a judgment call here. Chu Young-wook up over the top. Carlson knocks it forward using his head. He's going to get a bit of luck there. No, he's not.
Mopping up defensively.
It's weird, right? Like, it's a real opposites of fate, I guess, because Pasalic and Carlson, they came in around about the same time, I feel. And Carlson was seen as like a really big introduction because he was a 60 rated striker. And our strikers at the time were like 59 rated. Pasalic, when he came in, was even higher rated and he was seen immediately as a superstar. Pasalic has managed to keep his place in the team, but Carlson, when we did our recruitment drive at the end of the season, has been kind of dropped back. Like, he doesn't even sit on the bench because Etete's just stronger than him, like overall rating wise. But I feel like Carlson should be on the bench at least. Etete is not one for me. Like, he was very much a panic signing when Chu Young-wook went down at the beginning of the season. And I think Carlson should sit on the bench. I have more faith in Carlson to score than Etete. I realise I'm rambling here, but it was all important. Here's Sweeney. Rich Bagaloo's done well, but not well enough, it seems. Here's Obiero to Sweeney. Obiero's lost it now to Correa, and Pasalic can run again. And this could be a repeat here. No, he's going to play a through ball into Carlson. Carlson didn't really bring it under control well, but he's still running. Still Carlson. Oh, good block by Cooper. Come on, close him down. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Here's O'Neill, and Aguilar still jogging it through. I'm going to bring him off at half time. I'm not really one for making first half subs. So anybody who's got a bet on Bet365 that Aguilar's going to get a card, you're not going to get first half substitute. I'm sorry. I just don't do it. I barely sub in the second half. Here goes De Smet back to Pasalic. Pasalic teasing that through ball to Carlson, but then finally does. And here is Carlson. And Carlson just couldn't release it. Looking up the top for Russo. Russo couldn't win it. Russo does make a tackle while he's on his butt though. But that's going to be half time. Again, 1-0. Still a little bit cagey. We're not comfortable. But I feel like we can do something, man. I feel like we can get more goals. We're going to take Aguilar off. He's got no stamina. He's absolutely hurt. Martin can play CDM. It's just we changed him to a CM a couple, like yesterday or... Yeah, I think yesterday we did, actually. But he can play CDM. O'Brien is tired. I'm going to bring on Brito. Just racking up them appearances. Everybody else is okay, so we'll just carry on. I'm really hoping to get the youth objective with Brito. I'm hoping he counts. Oh, Pasalic has stolen that, though. Oh, my days. Oh, Pasalic turned into Sweeney, though. I was ready to, like, just lethally strike that. Close it down. And Pasalic is here again. Up over the top, looking for Carlson. Carlson couldn't get there. Just wasn't on the right wavelength. Hatters brought it down to Russo. Russo into Chu Young-wook. Turned into trouble. And now Warrington's going to try and bring it away to Archibald. Oh, man. I thought I was with a different player there. Archibald's turned himself into trouble, and then it was a poor pass. Here's Hap. Or Happy, or however you pronounce it. Brown.
Brandon Cooper. On to Sweeney.
Sweeney. They seem to be content playing it around at the back. That was nearly an awkward pass there as well. I feel like there's definitely a mistake about to happen here. There you go. Carlson. Pasalic. Carlson. Oh, unlucky. Back to House. We didn't make them pay for that mistake. I feel like that mistake was scripted, you know. I'm not one for EA scripts. I don't normally say scripted. I do think the game's just coded badly. Here's Pasalic with a shot. Unlucky. But that felt scripted.
He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And they will make the change now.
Get that, get that.
Coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches.
Good tackle by Galbraith. O'Neill fighting, probably a little bit too rough there.
Straight down the middle. Goalkeeper had no chance. They are now down 2-1 with 58 minutes played.
I didn't see who that was that Alex Scott's given us an update for. Can only hope it was Rotherham. that we're losing.
Minutes to go then.
Is Brown to Hap.
Lewis Warrington.
They're having a lot of possession, and it's always bad when my opponent has a lot of possession.
Jordan Brown.
Can't even get my players close to it, man. We're not even chasing shadows at this point. We're chasing air. Can't get my player switching correct. They're just jogging it forward. Galbraith jogs it slow. O'Neill should not be offside there. They had some good possession. O'Neill should not be offside. Here goes Pasalic, though. Through ball, Carlson was offside. That's my bad. I played it a little bit late. I wasn't really sure where I was going. How about the motion blur on the run? Why am I getting motion blur and lag on a local game? Chu Young-wook somehow just about manages to go through to Carlson, who was offside. It's been a very weird second half. Not much happening. They've come into the game a little bit more, but still haven't done anything so far. Let me put that little disclaimer on it. But yeah, it's just,
And into the last 20 minutes.
It's just, you know? Oh, good turn by Brown, though. This could be the start of something. Here's Galbraith. Correa out of position. He's been pushed up, but he's still managed to make a good save. Oh, good tackle, sorry. Rich Bagaloo plays it to Pasalic. Like, Pasalic can run. But then the pass, I just can't get past the defender. It's very back and forth right now. We've just got to keep our concentration. Jordan Brown. Rich Bagaloo was there, but it's bundled through to Galbraith. O'Neill. Oh. Ref says play on. Just the yellow though, right? Yeah, you don't get a red card from advantage. Good delivery. Keeper's got to grab that. He does. He does. Nice and calm. Oh, my lord. Charles just give me a heart attack there with that throw. There's Pasalic. Through ball into Carlson. Carlson knocks it forward to Kata. Kata with a through ball back to Carlson. Now, Carlson did score from this angle, but he's just not brought the ball under control. Sweeney's lost it to Pasalic, but it's going to be their throw. O'Neill on the ball.
And a goal to tell you about in the Barnsley game.
A good ball out to Sweeney, who just about keeps it in.
Yeah, another goal for Port Vale. They've pulled one back and now trail by one.
Come on, close him down. Always gives me the wrong player. It's happy to James.
Now with Archibald.
To Archibald. Archibald, no attacking prowess, man. You just turn around, let us get all of our players back. On to Happy. Now look, they're not playing like they want to even come forward. There's a reason why they're 15th. Look at this. Every time they get the ball, they turn back to goal. To their own goal, I might add. This is what I'm saying about a scripted mistake. Carlson, oh, what a turn from Carlson. Shoots. And that's 2-0. A scripted mistake. Had to be scripted mistake. They weren't playing like they wanted to push forward. But that turn from Carlson to get around the defender. Great finish. Carlson with his third goal in 2 games. I feel like I can spoil that now. Even I'm there running down. It's 2-0. Why am I like... I'm not even being composed. Look at this. This little doink. See you later. Gets inside and then with his weaker right foot, I believe, just puts it in the reverse corner and that's 2-0. Well, I'm glad that we managed to be a bit more comfortable.
So underway again and a 2-0 advantage here.
But honestly, that was definitely a scripted mistake.
Now with Brown.
Here's Galbraith now.
On to Warrington.
On to Warrington.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
Galbraith. Look, now they want to play it forward. But we've got it back, and here's Kata. Into Carlson. We're not making any movement. Like, come on. Nobody wanted to run forward, but that doesn't matter. We won 2-0, I suppose. Don't burn the extra energy. There was 2 very obvious, at least it felt to me, very obvious elements of scripting there. But we came out on top and we were benefactors. We benefited. Let me not try and be too smart. We benefited from those scripts. So what can you do? Please hit the like, drop a comment and subscribe. We got another win.